Congress? What Congress? At Hanoi Creative City, an old government-owned office block, now turned into a funky experimental art space, the backroom wheeling and dealing of party elders seems a million miles away. This is the project of architect Nguyen Phu Truong, but he says what's happening in the Congress does matter to him.
Actually, they have already been discussing creative industries at this Congress, and there are people in the party who have been very supportive of this project.
Up on the 9th floor, one of the first tenants is a local fashion company. Vietnam is a very young country, with young tastes in clothing. This firm is known for its strikingly patterned T-shirts. Its boss says that the business climate under Prime Minister Nguyen Tan Dung has been good for him.
The last 10 years haven't all been good news. There have been some worrying levels of corruption and some worrying moments with indebted state companies. But there has been enough optimism and sense of opportunity to persuade most Vietnamese to accept continued single-party rule. So the next set of leaders, whether reformist or conservative, won't want to mess too much with that winning formula.
There aren't many countries where you meet someone like Nguyen Nguyen. At just 22 years old, she already runs her own $1 million property company, and she started from nothing at the age of 15. She's also an author. This, a book, she says, of tips for success in life and love, sold 10,000 copies in 3 days. So what does she make of the weighty decisions being made at the Congress, mostly by men 3 times her age?
I don't really care who will be the top leaders of Vietnam. The next generation will be much the same as now. I only care who will bring the best benefits for the people, but I will follow the news from the Congress.
Keeping this racing economy going, that's the challenge for the Communist Party if it wants to sustain its long monopoly on power and keep dissent in the margins. Jonathan Head, BBC News, Hanoi.